141 miles per hour. Launch angle 12 degrees. Shot fade was 1502. Total spin 4,225 RPM.
Welcome back to Magnolia Point. As you can see, we're working on driver fittings right now. Joe just hit one and rattled off some numbers, didn't it, Joe?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they all mean, Josh.
Well, it did. It rattled off a lot of stats right there. 4 specific pieces of information. To be honest with you, they weren't that great. But that's because I kind of was playing a little trick on you and gave you the completely wrong driver for your swing. But that's what we can do here at Magnolia Point. We can play around with different heads, different shafts, different flexes to dial you in to get you the most distance and the best accuracy. So what we were working on is getting Joe fit for a new driver, because like you said earlier, you need to get a new driver, correct?
Exactly. You know, a lot of people do buy their drivers online, off the shelf, and then they realize this thing working.
Absolutely.
Wasn't fit for them.
Exactly. Like I said with the irons, standard, most uncommon fit. So what we're going to do today, we're going to fit you up into a driver.
Excellent.
Okay? So let's get that trick club I gave it to you out of the way here. And I've played with you before. I kind of have a good idea for your game. So I'm going to build you up a club real quick that I have a good feeling is going to fit you just a little bit better. Got you in a 9.5 stiff here. Spin this together. It's as simple as that. Kind of just puts it right together. You need to tighten it up. And he's good to go.
And what should I be hearing from the launch owner after this swing?
Well, it's going to rattle off, like I said, 4 pieces of information. What I'm listening for, first off, is ball speed. And ball speed is basically how fast that ball is coming off the club face. That's going to determine all the other numbers I'm looking for, okay? Yeah, they're interesting, but let me deal with the numbers more than you. You just sit back and swing, and we'll go from there.
All I got to do is just swing, and
Just
this thing will
swing.
dial me in, right?
That's it.
Wow.
Ball speed 150 miles per hour. Launch angle 13.7 degrees. Shot draw was 2,028.
Much
Total
better.
spin 6,858 RPM.
Okay, that was pretty good. We got your ball speed up, launch angle down a little bit, not bad. The spin rate was absolutely off the charts. We need to lower that spin rate a lot.
What does that really mean?
It's how much backspin the ball has when it's traveling through the air. Too much backspin is going to have a ballooning effect on the ball flight. Ball's going to kind of go up and just want to fall straight out of the sky. Okay? We're trying to get more of the, as I like to call, the Hail Mary effect. Ball goes up, peaks, and still travels with less spin. Okay? So let's get this out of your hand. I'm going to give you one more driver here. Got a lot stiffer of a shaft in this one, okay? It's going to really lower the ball flight. Let's swing this one.
So I should hear that my spin rate is lower now.
The
correct?
last number, the spin rate should lower, absolutely.
Okay.
Ball speed 147 miles per hour. Launch angle 13.6 degrees. Shot fade was 155. Total spin 2,739 RPM.
We just dropped the spin rate 4,000 RPMs just by changing the shaft.
Just by changing the shaft.
Yeah, exactly. That head and this head is exactly the same. The shaft is all that was different, okay? 4,000 RPMs. That ball went probably 20, 30 yards further than that last one. So
That's
that was
unbelievable.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Just by the shaft.
Absolutely, just the shaft alone.
And this thing doesn't lie, right?
No.
Because I'm hearing what you're hearing.
Absolutely, exactly. That's the thing that's pretty neat. That thing talks, I do the work, you swing. Pretty simple.
It's awesome.
Yeah, pretty good. So that's a pretty much, a very quick overview of what we can do here at Magnolia Point with the driver fitting, the launch monitor, the 360 fitting system. Can pretty much do it all as you saw. Give us a call here at Magnolia Point. We can fit you. And I'd like to throw this out there too. If you come to us and buy the equipment here, this is all free of charge. There's no extra charge of going through this fitting. Give us a call, set up an appointment. We'd be glad to have you out.